Hugs Letty, TFW coming to you from my scrap room once again. And I'm coming to you today with some um, card shares. So these are Christmas cards, and it's just 3 cards, and I wanted to take the time to share with you guys. So let me go ahead and place my camera down, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so let me go ahead and begin with this one here. I hope I adjust the camera. You can hear my granddaughter in the background. Everyone's sick here at home. You okay, baby? You okay, my love? Oh. Okay, so gonna begin with this one, and this is I'm gonna say it's a special card. Oh no, although I made a second one just to have with me because I like the way it turned out. So what I did was I made one for my dear girlfriend Edie. That's the paper crazy lady here on YouTube. And I made her one that I sent to her in Iraq last week. And like I said, I liked it so much that I wanted to, I just wanted to make one to keep. So um, I won't be making any more of these, of course, that look like this, because when you make a special card, you just make one. So anyhow, what I've done is I use some chocolate cardstock that I picked up at Joann's a while ago. And then I just use some, ivory cardstock here for my mat. And I distressed that around the edges using my, I'm going to say it was my fired brick. No, I think it was either fired brick, I'm sorry, or barn door. One of the two. But anyhow, I did hers in a brown color, so I did hers like in um, walnut stain. No, not walnut stain. I did hers with tea dye and vintage photo. So anyhow, what I've done here is the next layer here is on pop dots, and again I used the chocolate cardstock, and then here on this one to um, where I stamped my image, I used some paper, specialty paper that I bought. That came on a journal that I bought at a estate sale a while ago, and it's really like really antique paper. It's specialty paper. So anyway, I used that, and then I used my spellbinder die to do the edge, and then for the stamp, I used penny black. This stamp right here. Okay. And you see how, this image right here, I like those colors, so I tried to incorporate those in my card. So what I've done was I went ahead and I went in there using my Stampin' Up! Markers. And I think there was like a multiple of 3 colors, and including the black for all the vines and stuff, on the edge. So then here at the bottom, I just cut 2, nice little squares to place at the bottom, and stack those up, on top of each other. And then I went ahead and used this one here. Came from my tag die by Tim Holtz. You get a bracket, and this is the center part of it, and I just stamp print. Okay, and just to remind me that I send one to my dear friend Edie, so that's why I stamp friend. But hers, it had a different stamp. Then I went in here and I placed some of these flatback pearls that I believe she sent my way in a rack a while ago. And that's pretty much all I did to this one. And this one, opens up just like this. Okay, so that's my first card. My second card was an inspiration by Star of May here on YouTube. And she does very, very beautiful work. Lovely cards. And so I went ahead and I did one just like hers, only I used different embossing folders and a different, sentiment. And yeah, so here's my card. And again, I want to thank Star of May for her wonderful creations here on YouTube. Y'all, if you haven't checked her out, y'all need to check her out. So this is my card, and all I did was I went in here using my snowflake embossing folder by Sizzix, and then here, the way I did this here was I used a piece of cardstock right here, and I placed it on my, of course, it's just a piece of cardstock, and that I adhered on this edge. But before placing it on here, I went ahead and I got pieces of different pattern Christmas paper, and I just kind of lined it up diagonally, almost diagonally, and and then I just, they started to adhere because of the adhesive that was on this piece. And then after I came, ended up with all these different patterns, then I went and I flipped it, upside down, and I cut around the axis paper. And this is what I ended up with, this piece right here. Check out the video, guys. You know what I'm talking about. And then I just went in with my baker's twine, and I used the red and white. And then I just went in there and I used some red cardstock paper, and then some, I believe it's white, and I just went in with my, I believe the fired brick on this here, and I distressed the whole little area right there. And then I used one of those, oh, here it is, one of those dollar stamps that you pick up like at Michael's and stuff, Be Merry, and then I just, stamped it on there. Now to do the edge right here, where I stamped Be Merry, and this is sitting on pop dots, just so you know. I use my designer scissors. You know how we hardly ever use those anymore? Well, I went in and cut all the edge around it to give it that little um, scallop look. And that's pretty much all I did. See, in the inside, there's, you can see the twine, but you can cover it if you like. And I haven't really done anything to the inside. Okay? And that's about it. So, that's my second card. And then my third card, I used some, again, I went in here, I believe using some of my, and this wasn't, I'm going to correct myself, it wasn't using chocolate paper, cardstock. It was using something like, close, most, uh, it was closer to like a, I don't know what color, like a burgundy or something. Anyhow, hang on one second. So, this is my third card. And now this one here is using chocolate cardstock. And this one here, what I've done is I went ahead and what did I use in this one? Some ivory paper, okay, cardstock. And then I used my On the Edge die by Tim Holtz, and I, ran it through my Cuttlebug, doing this side here and then this side. And then for the red cardstock, all I did was I kind of, took my, the dimensions here, this measurements, and just to kind of center it. Don't remember what size, I ended up cutting that, but anyhow, then for the center, all I did was I cut I cut this whole piece together here. Sorry if I'm off frame. This was, connected together, and then I just kind of like cut in the center, and then I just kind of brought this one down and then moved this one up, so it'd have a little bit of gap, around it. And what I've done was I used one of my stamps. I don't remember what stamp collection that is, but if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll go and check. And then here I went ahead and I used some embossing powder by Recollections, and so it looked like snow. And then down here, in here I went using some of this it's Stampin' Up stamp set, and I use these two sentiments right here. Okay, and there you have it. So that's pretty much all I did, and then I just distressed here the edges, and then in here I went in there and I just kind of distressed the whole little square that I cut there, and the same thing down here. And then down here I added some of my brown lace that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and then I was actually wanting to put some like ivory ribbon, but I ran out, so I had to incorporate it with this with this like a champagne color, and then I did a little bow, and then I put a button and some baker's twine, and that's pretty much it. And this one here actually opens from the side, just like so. So these are my cards, ladies. Like I said, you can leave your comments if you wish. Oops. This one's kind of hard to stand because of the lace that I put on the bottom. But these are my cards, and that's what I was able to work on these past couple days. And I'm not finished with the ones that I'm working on to send out. I haven't sent out my Christmas cards, but this is it. And as soon as I'm all done with my cards, I can start working on a mini album. So that's it. Glad to be back. I miss being, you know, um, here on YouTube, and I miss you all. And I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And yeah, that's it. So leave your comments, you guys, if you wish, down below. And if you have any questions, again, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you. Okay? So I'll be coming back either with a small haul or maybe another project, or I don't know. But anyhow, thank you so much again, everyone, and I will see you real soon. Bye.